Acts 18:9. And the Lord said to Paul in the night by a vision, "Do not be afraid any longer, but go on speaking and do not be silent." It is fitting that Paul wrote 2 letters to Corinth, full of instruction regarding the life, death, and resurrection of Jesus Christ, spiritual gifts, divisions between believers, moral laxity, social order, and the importance of love. Acts 18 tells us that he spent 18 months there. At first, he constructed tents with Aquila and Priscilla, likely as a means of financial support, but also enabling him to survey the social, religious, and political lay of the land through his business interactions. Once friends from other regions joined him, specifically Timothy and Silas, Paul devoted all his time to his ministry, and it was a struggle. Incensed by Paul's preaching, the local synagogue took him to court for breaking Jewish law, and when the proconsul of the region dismissed the case, the congregants beat the leader of the synagogue in front of the court because he didn't get a conviction. Tough crowd. We face our own tough crowds every day. Bosses and clients, spouses and kids, friends in social media, they all have an opinion or a better way and aren't afraid to share it. The onslaught of doubt from the world is unrelenting. It can empty our tank of drive and compassion and spin our compass needle away from our intended heading. 2 Corinthians 3:5. Not that we are adequate in ourselves to consider anything as coming from ourselves, but your adequacy is from God. Every doubt, every fear, every worry is meant to be laid before God. If we let anxiety sit inside us, it grows, impairing our work, altering our judgment, and separating us from the Almighty. We are not expected to carry the weight of the world. That is God's job. We are expected to focus on God and trust that He has us and all the world's circumstances under control. 2 Corinthians 9:8. And God is able to make all grace abound to you, so that always having all sufficiency in everything, you may have an abundance for every good deed. There will be tough crowds, sometimes every day, maybe every hour, but our God is tougher, stronger, more faithful, and more loving than any crowd or opinion. When the going gets tough, the tough drop their faces to the floor, lift their minds to the Lord, and search for His wisdom and grace. Don't just do something. Stand there and know that He is God. Psalm 46:10. Adequate unto the day is the Lord. 1 Corinthians 15:58. Therefore, my beloved brethren, be steadfast, immovable, always abounding in the work of the Lord, knowing that your toil is not in vain in the Lord.